Saturday evening, Central Texas. What an interesting past 8 days or so that we have had, of course, with all of the rainfall, all of the flooding and things of that nature. What has it done for lakes in Texas? Stillhouse Lake up over 6 feet at this point, approaching 7 as of the last time that I looked. And of course at 100% full. Lake Travis up 22 feet, still not at 100%. It was so low. Same thing with Lake Georgetown. It was so low, and it is now much higher than it was, but you see it's up 23 feet. A much smaller lake than Canyon Lake, where the Guadalupe River does feed into. And now it is a large lake, but still staggering to see. It has gone from 46 to 63% full and still rising a little bit likely, and it is up 12 feet this week. Tonight's lows, we're going to have partly cloudy skies, winds out of the south, and much like we've seen every other day earlier this week, waking up around 75 degrees tomorrow morning, and scattered thunderstorms are going to be likely. I'll show you what models are showing me here in a second. High temperatures tomorrow going to range right around the 90-degree mark, but some folks may not even hit 90, especially if you're one of the lucky ones that has the rain-cooled air in place in the afternoon hours when we reach peak daytime heating. So let's go through what the models are currently showing me. Rest of the evening, yes, scattered shower storms are possible. We may see a line coming in from the northwest. Nothing unusual about that this time of year. Brief heavy downpours, thunder, lightning, of course, and gusty winds are the primary threats. Very similar to the other thunderstorms that you saw over the past week. The primary difference being the rainfall rates shouldn't be as high as what we had been seeing. So I think the flooding threat is going to be lower than what we've been seeing. That is good news. So let's go through your Sunday forecast. This particular model is waking us up in the 70s. We go up into the 80s. And like I said, the scattered thunderstorms. Can't pinpoint exactly where these are going to be, but just letting you know, yes, there's a likelihood we have rain on radar. Could start to see some street flooding here and there, but again, we don't think it is going to be as likely that we see those super high rainfall rates like what we saw, 4th of July and the whole week after. So the 7-day forecast does call for rain chances the rest of the weekend on into early next week, but you can see Monday we wake up in the lower 70s, going up into between basically 90-95 degrees. Do want to stress we're hitting that time of year. A lot of times we have winds out of the south, humidity is starting to rise, we have partly cloudy skies, and it feels 10 degrees hotter than what it actually is. So I think there's going to be some days in this 7-day forecast where maybe we're only sitting around 90 degrees, but we're feeling more like 100, 101. So all those summertime precautions for sure you want to keep in mind. You can see even into as we approach next weekend, a couple of shots of rain.